Okay. What type of chemical reaction involves both synthesis and decomposition reactions? That is exchange reactions. Which of the following is not a characteristic of water that makes it vital for life? Low heat capacity or the pH. What is the primary function of enzymes in biological systems? Um, Increase reaction rates. Which functional group is characterized by the formula COOH, carb, carboxyl XYL, carbon XYL? Which is the correct order of protein structure levels from simplest to most complex? Primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. Yeah. And the two main types of energy are kinetic and potential. And potential energy, which is stored energy, um, is stored and can be converted to kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is energy of motion. Um, Kinetic energy is the energy of objects in motion. So, yep. Okay. The different types of energy. Oh, matter. Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. And the main two types of that is potential energy, like I said, and kinetic. Types of energies. Chemical energy stored in chemical bonds, such as in ATP. Electrical energy, flow of electrons, as in nervous signals. Mechanical energy, movement of parts like local motion or digestion. Radiant energy, waves of particles like light for vision. And thermal energy, heat often created by muscle contraction. So it has chemical reactions. Chemical reactions involve the breaking and forming of chemical bonds. There are several types of these. Synthesis reactions, anabolism. Atoms or molecules combine, absorbing energy to form new bonds. Example, amino acids bond to form proteins. The next one is decomposition reactions, catabolism. Molecules are broken down, releasing chemical energy. Example, ATP loses a phosphate, releasing energy. The next one is exchange reactions. It involves both synthesis and decomposition with a switch in molecule parts. Example, glucose um, 6 phosphate gives up a phosphate to ADP to make ATP. Um, Oxidation, reduction. Oxidation is the loss of electrons, releasing energy. Reduction is the gain of electrons, absorbing energy. Examples: photosynthesis, respiration, combustion, and corrosion. Biochemistry, essentials for life. Biochemistry involves the study of the chemical compounds and processes that occur in living organisms. Two main categories of it is inorganic compounds, um, that involves lack of carbon, tend to be simpler compounds. Examples are H2O, NaCl, which is salt, CO2, and O2. The important inorganic compounds is water, most abundant inorganic compound. Vital properties of water are high heat capacity, chemical reactivity, cushioning, expands when frozen, and neutral pH of 7. It is polar molecule, acts as a good solvent, and exhibits surface tension and polarity. And salts. Salts is an ionic compound that easily dissociate into ions in water, include electrolytes that conduct electrical currents. Examples: salt NaCl, and Ca3PO4 2. Um, Acids can release detectable hydrogen ions, H plus, have a low pH below 7 and taste sour. Examples: lemon juice, gastric juice, amino acids. And then bases: proton H plus acceptors often have hydroxide ions, OH negative. Have a okay. Next point: have a high pH above 7 and taste bitter. Example: Tums, blood, and semen. Neutralization reactions. These are acids and bases that react to form water and a salt. Examples: HCl plus NaOH, arrow H2O plus NaCl. Yeah. pH. pH measures the relative concentration of hydrogen ions. pH 7 is neutral, below 7 is acidic, above 7 is basic. Organic compounds contains carbon. Most are covalent bonded. Examples are C6H1206, which is glucose. The functional groups, yeah. Important organic compounds are carbohydrates, um, includes sugars and starches. Lipids contains carbon, hydrogen, and less oxygen. Um, yeah. Oops. Lipids, nucleic acids, which is DNA and RNA, contain genetic information. DNA is the blueprint of life. Proteins made of amino acids, 20 different types. Yeah. Okay. And enzymes, biological catalysts that increase reaction rates, have an active site where substrates bind. Yeah. Synthesis and decomposition. Synthesis is atoms or molecules combine absorbing energy to form new bonds. Decomposition is molecules are broken down, releasing chemical energy.